can't. Bad news, the roof on Rogers Center is closed. The inclement conditions.
Much of a dent in the deficit. A look at the lineup for on an 8-game hitting streak. As Bassett starts him with a strike. And he got him. Fastball up at the belt, strikes him out on 3 pitches.
And if you're going to be a championship club, you got to catch it first. And they can catch it very season.
Cooper into left, a base hit, a nice job by. That bangs one foul into the camera well on the first base side.
You know, I like.
There he goes, going back and makes the catch. As Horner. Remember in the playoffs, he was celebrating. 1-2 again. Long run and a slide by Whit Merrifield. No real changeup, no real curveball, so that's outside. 2-2. Yeah, a few days ago the Blue Jays were 3 up that when time allows. And Merrifield went around and he struck.
And there's a slider, big sweeping breaking ball. Right fastballs.
Oh, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Stood up, decided.
Vladdy is pressing.
And he gets Guerrero with the slider, 2 down. Is back, but he's got room just a few feet shy of the.
Incredible moment. And the way the whole inning kind of developed, you know, Russell Martin hit.
You know, joy and relief all in one moment. There's a swing and a miss, and Dansby Swanson. You know, Blue Jay fans were afraid this is how they're going to lose the game on a rule that ultimately was called. Swing and a miss, and Bassett strikes out Christopher Morel. Up in a deadline deal from Washington. And he went on a tear as soon as they got him. A nice addition. David Ross. And that strike 3 call. Just a little bit later on in the ball game today. Here's a guy probably soaking it. Boy, but that cutter can tie you up as he strikes out Schneider.
Confident to throw it.
And Suzuki plenty of time to get to this one for the 2nd out. Whatever it is, they've got to do.
Opposite field.
A liner into right center, a 2-out base hit.
Well, once again, that's going to be.
Paul DeYoung not in the lineup. And Swanson across it all to end the inning.
The game was started and I was fouling balls. Dug at it. They're like, listen, we just think you're getting.
That play by Santiago S. with you as a Blue Jay, obviously, as Bassett walks Gomes. Obviously, it's the home run against Texas in the 2.
I think you did.
Talk about the emotional stuff. Because it went up and down.
You know, going through it, you don't realize, you know, really what's happening. Like you said, you
got Tulo, you got Price.
It was I took a little heat that I've had playing baseball.
A fly ball to center. Varsha's thinking about it, but puts the brakes.
There's great energy here every single day.
Springer pops it up for the 2nd out.
When we go through our careers,
it is different challenge. Different challenge. Sometimes even more difficult.
Yeah.
So. RBI.
Yeah. And Varsho into score.
I'm pretty entertained.
Do you ever think about getting back into baseball in some form?
These girls are keeping me busy. There's some sort of role where I can stay at home and just travel. And
that level swing right there. And he's a hitter. But what I love, watch him, the back leg. Here you see the power position, power hitter.
He transferred, dropped it. And
a player. He was a terrific player. He did a great job. And the idea of the video was phenomenal.
And that's ball 4. So Hap aboard. The first 2 have reached as we go down to the field. And
hopes fans will remember him as a student of the game. Dan.
He definitely was. I mean, he was a great. Did to right, and he's hit this corner. And when he came over from Japan prior to last season, had a 2-run double in the 6-2 win for the Cubs. This ball grounded to short. Espinal's got it, and the throw just in is a big one of the scholarships. Bottom of the 4th. And A swing and a miss at a fastball up at 95 as Schneider strikes out. Beautiful rendition of what everybody here calls, of course, just the bat flip.
Yeah, that's here. Dwayne Murphy here. A terrific acknowledgement of Jose Bautista.
Schneider referred to him specifically when talking about guys trying to get in the lineup more and having to put him in there. Not this time.
That have had fine careers. Darno with the Braves, of course, and Jan Gomes has been in part of 2 World Series.
I sense
Austin Romine, that whole list of people.
David Ross is
ready, and don't lose any games. You might not win a lot of them, but don't lose any of them. Just
defensively.
Get it, Matty.
There's no trouble. Chapman, Gold Glove last year. Should and seems likely to win the Gold Glove this year at third base.
That's what you play for. There's a terrific 2-seamer once again. Great movement.
These are in a playoff ahead of Seattle for the last. Santiago Espinal leads off the bottom of the 5th with a base hit. Dalton Varsho, the batter. Varsho doubled to right his first. And a swing and a miss at a high fastball. 6 strikeouts now for Steele. Here's the Blue Jays will make a determination, Buck, about what is next and when that might.
Big day for the Blue Jays.
Center field, and bowling. That's 4-0
for the Blue Jays. It came in batting .298 and
bouncer to second. Horner charging and it makes 2 down.
Taking it out of his glove.
But the out stands, so 2 down in the inning, and here 2-2 again. And he chased a slider. Steele strikes out Guerrero for the 2nd time today. Now we'll understand the significance at this game. Jose Bautista was added to the left. Ian Happ grounds out. Ellinger, the batter. 1 for 2. Had an RBI single his last time up. Varsho back and there. As for him, he could be back on Friday. Chad Green obviously had the setback, was hit by the throw. 9 in a row. Chapman is 0 for 2. A fly out, then a line drive to third. He'll be followed by Davis Schneider. And it'll be Swanson, the shortstop. That's his first hit. And he's on his way into second with a double. And right on the outside corner. Good location on that breaking ball. And he got him. Chased one off the outside corner. 2 down. 3-2. And takes a walk.
Big
2 again. Over his head and will bounce over the wall. 1 going to score. Biggio. And playable and caught by Suzuki. We talked about he's making progress. Christopher Morel bounces one foul to get the 7th inning. And there's a swing and a miss to get him 1 down. He's a rental. He is a free agent at the end of the. Just missed, and that's ball 4.
Missed away. Jimmy's got a good fastball today.
Right on the corner, 0-1. Down to third, to second, on to first in time. Territory for Candelario, who's got plenty of room to make the catch. And inside again, Springer works a walk. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a ground ball out to second, and the Cubs will just get. The Red Sox are trailing the Tigers 5-1. Now he is going. High, the throw down, and he is pointing to the dugout.
54th appearance of the season.
I'd like to welcome those of you. 0-2. And he got him. Tuchman strikes out.
Didn't have a lot of swing and miss.
In the air to left center, and Whit Merrifield is there as Nico Horner.
Yeah, I talked to Eric about his.
And a very nice 1-2-3 top of the 8th for Eric Swanson. But it's going to be caught on the track by Suzuki. The score is last time up. He committed on that. Went around at the slider, but it's 0-1. High fastball, and he'll take a walk. Kirk swings and misses for out number 2. And he strikes him out. End of 8 at. And fastball drilled in there, 0-1. Out and grab it. That'll be a double for.
Well, what a season he has put together.
100 at the knees, and it's 0-1. One hopper out to second. Schneider's got it on to second.
Yeah, he couldn't commit.
To get to the wall on a bounce, and Morrell on his there safely with a 2 when he walked his last time up. And the 3-2 again. And he got him. Little backdoor breaking ball right there for the second out. Biggio going back and makes the catch. A little more. And a slider at the top of the zone to get him 1 down. So now it's Dalton Varsho, who is 1 for 3, doubled and scored in the third. First, Bellinger underhand toss to Al in time to. But it'll be caught by Tauchman.